All right, I'm back after a couple of weeks, and it's been a lot of change in terms of workflow configuration. And I was studying and researching and testing the workflows. And today I'm back after a couple of weeks in my first video that I want to talk about something really important, which happened to me in the last 2 or 3 years for creating content, that I was doing the complete opposite of the right things. Especially if you're a beginner, if you avoid these things, then you will start to get good results sooner than I got good results sooner. Yeah. So when I was creating content, firstly, and a lot of people have this thing. Firstly, I was thinking about good camera quality. Oh, I have to own a $5,000 camera, and I have to get a camera that's very shining 8K, but it was the first thing for me. Then I was thinking about how I look in front of the camera, my clothing, my setup, my background. That was the second thing I was focusing. Then after that, I was focusing on lighting, or what kind of light should be. That was the third thing. What kind of light should I get to make my video look good? After the lighting, I was thinking about what do you say? I was thinking about how should I speak in front of the camera after the lighting. Then after how I speak in front of the camera, I was thinking about the audio quality. Then after that, I was thinking about what do you call that? Storytelling, the structure, the scripting, and these kind of things, that how a video should form, how a complete good video should form in different formats. But you see here, it's completely opposite. And imagine if you start these steps from the bottom to top, what will happen? Let's say, you know the storytelling, you know the structure and framework. Before you go start and buying microphones and these things and stuff, you know how to speak in front of the camera, even like in your phone, but you study and you learn that skill of storytelling. Then after that, you jump on to, let's say, the audio quality. That's very important. The audio quality is very, very important. Even if you have your phone, if you have a good microphone, you have a good storytelling skill, people will not care what you have in your background, what you're wearing, or what kind of video you have. If they can listen to you, if they can understand what you're saying, if they find value in it, that's two of the most important things that now it makes your content very good. Before thinking about lighting or good room or good camera, then after that you can start thinking about, okay, now after the audio, I can think about good lighting. Lighting is one of the most important things you have to think about. Even like today with the smartphones, with the advanced camera systems, if you have really good lighting, you will get the best video quality. You just have to understand how to use that lighting and the camera. So the knowledge is important, which is included to that first step, which is storytelling and the structure and the script and these kind of things. After the lighting, then you think about, okay, I want to make my room cool. I want to wear something comfortable to look good, psychologically better for the viewer, and you have a good setup. That will make a bit difference in the video that you're creating. You already have the audio, the storytelling, and the lighting. And now you have the background good. And after that, now you can start thinking about buying a camera. Now you can buy a camera which is half of a, let's say, iPhone 17 Pro Max, like $1,000 or $1,500 with a lens, or even if you get the second hand, you get a quality which is much, much better than your phone. And now, if you think about that structure, you have everything very good. I mean, you have everything in a good way. And you have everything in a way that it's been understood and it's been, what do you call, mastered. I don't know how do I put it. But if you go in that order, you will suddenly realize that the things you're doing is right and you will get the result as quick as possible. But I was doing the wrong things. I was doing the wrong thing. And I was only focusing on the camera. Yes, if you can afford, sometimes having a good camera will help you to cover most things. Let's say if you have a good camera and you can take good photos, some people might pay you and say, hey, I want this quality photos. Can you do this for me? But that's not guaranteed. The photography, especially these days, it's not really guaranteed. So for video, if you want to do good video, I think it's really important to have really, to really understand the basics, the fundamentals, how you can use your camera, even if it's your phone, how you can use it in the best way. There are a lot of people, they have the great cameras, but they have the great cameras, great lights, but they don't know how to use it. But you see other people, they have only iPhone and they know how to speak in front of the camera. They know what to speak about. They know how to communicate the value, but they're successful. That's why I think it's really important if you're starting out to create content, or if you're creating content and if you see you're not that successful, I think you just have to start the orders I mentioned to you. Learn how to say and learn how to communicate the value. Learn how you're going to make the things understandable for viewer. That's very important. Then think about the microphone. If you have a good storytelling, good confidence, good communication skill with a good microphone with your normal iPhone, that's like most enough for most people to create a good content. That's why if you're creating content, if you have a camera and you have a microphone, microphones are really cheap even today. So I think for creating content right now, there are not that much limitation. You just have to structure it in a way that you can do it. You just have to, what do you call it? Put it in a discipline. You put it in a consistency form. I wasn't been that much constant in creating content. That's why I was here and there, and now I'm just learning that it's really important to have really structured way. And I have a lot of things to say to you guys, like in terms of like how you can post constantly, how you can create like the schedules. So yeah, from now we're going to create good content, even if it takes longer. I think it's really important to have a video which is better. Like what I mean by that is like instead of posting 5 times a week or 3 times a week, if you see the videos are not really good quality, like 5 videos not really good quality, like 20% good, 30% good, 50% good, it's better to just make 2 videos or even 1 video in a week. Start of the week, sit somewhere, have a notebook and the pen, and land your ideas on a notebook. It's really important. And think about it, how you can make it a video that your friend will watch it. Because usually the first people who doesn't care about your content is your friend and family. But the point is there, how you can make them to see your content. And here there's two main challenges. If you can solve that, it's gonna be very successful content. And I'm really trying to get that one also. For your friends and family, why they do not care about their content? You have to just realize, you have to think about why they don't care about it. What's the thing? Is it just they don't like you? It's your friend and family. Or is it just something missing in your content? You just have to figure it out. And I came up with 2 things which is important here: the value and the entertainment. If someone in your family and friends doesn't find a value in your video, they don't watch it. Or if they don't find it entertaining, they will not watch it. Now, the value, every friend or family will not find it. Maybe someone likes, maybe like, let's say you create content about cameras. Maybe your friends or family doesn't like cameras. That's why they don't like it. That's why the value is not there for them. And the entertainment, now it's really important here. Let's say you create content around cameras. It has the value for the people who care about the camera, but not maybe in your friends and family. But if you make it in a way which is entertaining and relatable, the relatability is very important. Sometimes your friend or family says, "Oh wow, what are you doing?" Like some cool things, like some like very natural. That you make it like in a good way. That's what I mentioned about the communication skill, that how you can communicate the value, even if it's really hard for someone to understand, how you can communicate it in a best way possible. That's why you have to think about those things. Let's say, I'm going to give you an example to understand better. So CarWow is a channel which has like 20 million, 21 million subscribers. A lot of people might not like seeing car reviews, but when you go and watch that one, why people like to watch the CarWow, not the other ones as much as CarWow? Because they have that relatability, entertainment, that Matt Watson, he's like creating content in a natural way, very relatable. And if you go and see if you can fix this thing, 2 things, or even one of them, if you can see like your friends or family start to see value or relatability in it, it means your content is already in a good stage and it's going in the right way. That's what I've experienced. That's why I hope you like this video, and I will come up with more structured ways. If you guys have any questions, just ask me in the comment section. Like, let's say how you can find ideas, how you can create that schedule, how you can use AI to make your content creation process faster. Nowadays, one thing that people have, like, they think like AI can make everything for them, but it's not the right thing to do. Because let's say if you go to ChatGPT and say, give me 10 ideas, give me 20 ideas to create videos, it will give you something which is not proven to be successful. It will give you something to say, make a video a daily in life. So that's done. How many videos do you make about day in life? So it will come up with the most common and generic things, but if you want to be creative and stand out between the crowd, I think it's really important to use AI to brainstorm and be creative, to become and find something unique in your workflow, or something better in your workflow, or you can make your workflow much better in terms of quality, that even if someone else has it, they will watch your content because your quality is good. That's why I hope you like this video, and as I said, I'll come back with more videos with more sit and talk and figure out the problems and keep solving it one by one.